Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Medieval Kingdom Wars campaign as the Scottish. And when we left off in the last episode, we had just taken Ross, which used to be a Scottish stronghold, but then it was taken by the English. So we quickly took it off the English and then sailed down here past Iona, landed near Dublin, and are now about to siege the town of Armagh. But I have just noticed that we did have an English army over here near Aberdeen. So my main goal, as I said, for this campaign is to take the remaining Scottish settlements and unite all of Scotland under my control. So someone did comment in the last episode saying maybe it wouldn't be that wise for me to start taking Irish territories just yet, because then my army is kind of tied down in Ireland and I'll have no one to defend the Scottish homeland, which is a very, very good point. So what I might do is actually loot these smaller settlements and build up a war chest, and then I'll be able to get an army strong enough to take on the Scottish. But I need to also pay very close attention to if the English push up and take any of these settlements, because that will be the perfect time to retaliate and then take it off of them. And that way I won't be going up directly against the Scottish crown. I'll still remain a vassal of Scotland, but I won't be incurring his wrath. And actually, you can see we've got a Scottish army here of 92 sailing forwards. But anyways, we've got a really strong force here, so let's actually go ahead and attack the town. And, I mean, it's not a very strong garrison. They've got some archers and some militia, but we should be able to take them down without too much trouble. So let's go ahead and jump into this battle. Alright guys, so here we go, the Siege of Armagh, and we have a massive force here, as you can see, a lot of units. So let's go ahead and get our militia in the front lines, and we're going to go up and push against the town right away. I think this is the best way to go up. Is this the only way into the town? This is a very defensible town, actually. There is a small way up the back here, so maybe I'll actually sneak my macemen around. But how many macemen do I have? A decent amount, actually. So let's have them come over on the flanks. We've got a bunch of archers here, so obviously the archers are going to be the big heavy lifters, doing a lot of damage to the enemy. I don't think they have any macemen as well, which is good. We do have some serfs in the army too, so let's go ahead and start taking trees down. Really? And I think I brought some food along with me. So where are my pigs? Not exactly sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and build a barn first off, so we can get some more pigs. And we're going to need a barracks as well, so let's go ahead and get that on the way. This time? Where is... I swear that I had brought pigs in my army. Oh, wow, here they are. I'm sure you guys are screaming, like, they're right there. You've got like five herds of them. Excellent. And just look at this army, guys. Such a great host of warriors. Let's actually see if I can even select them all. Let's start pushing the militia up. And, of course, let's have the archers very close by. I think they did have some ballistas as well, so this could be a pretty tough fight indeed. Thank you to whoever commented in the last episode as well, telling me that as soon as they reach a certain rank, these units, so I think it's like around rank 8 or something, they actually replenish their numbers on their own without having to spend the silver, which is very useful. And I already see some arrows being poured down, so let's push our militia up. They might actually not even be holding this area, so I'm going to bring my macemen right up this way. Yep, there they are. Just charge. Take them out. Take out the serfs.
Looking for a fight, we are. Need help, my lord. Looking for a fight,
just select all of them to go after the buildings. They're actually all holding way at the back here, which is interesting. Where is the macemen? The macemen are going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, so we'll send them right into the fray. And the archers here. Let's see if we can get the archers. Wait, I didn't select them. There we are. Yeah, let's get them up here as well so they can start raining down on the enemy. We've got a lot of reserves here too. This actually should be a pretty easy battle. Go capture that building, that archery range. They're actually building something here as well.
Ready to hunt your grace.
Ah, we've got some units over here. Here we go. Let's go target those archers. Ah, so maybe I should have flanked my macemen around. They've actually got some units over here holding. But the funny thing is if we capture the main building, they're done for. The city is captured, so crap, we need to get some militia down here immediately. They're actually coming after my archers, so let's pull back a bit. Let's take these, this unit down here, and this unit as well down here. And let's fire into them. Actually, we need to get our archers out of here. I don't want them to be caught. There we go. Yeah, you hold them. Perfect. And now you fire into them. Excellent.
Awaiting your orders.
They have some macemen of their own, actually, so we're not looking too hot. We're actually taking quite a bit of casualties here. Barracks. We're going to need some more men. So, Scots macemen, yeah, would be a good shout. Maybe, can we afford to get some pikemen? Don't have enough resources. What am I missing? Or maybe because I'm maxed, is that why? Yeah, I have too many units right now. Which is fine, that's not the end of the world. I think I just have to wait for one of my units to completely die. Ooh, my men are being routed. Dang, that's not good. Okay.
Ready to hunt your grace.
Archers, pull back. Wow, very, very well done by the AI here. Very interesting. Okay, shoot, yeah, so all of my units are kind of caught here. I'm not sure if I'm still capturing this base, though.
Looking to hunt your
Okay,
grace.
fire on the
hunter
militia that are trying to follow us.
Hunters, get going now.
Just rip them to shreds. I mean, it says 11 seconds, so we might actually just capture this, which would be ridiculous if we can. Because it looks like we actually, surprisingly, were losing quite a few men. And there we go. They've routed? Maybe not, maybe not. Are these guys coming back? Oh, they're just heading back to the main center, I see. Do we have any room here yet? Yes, we do. Excellent. So I think I might be able to get 2 units of Scottish pikemen. That will be awesome. Okay, let's push back up here, see if we can pick off a few more of their units.
Looking for a fight, we are.
Okay, go after these archers that are just firing at you for no reason. Oh, maybe we did it. Yes.
On our swords sits royal victory now.
Victory.
Success is true before our feet.
Alright guys, welcome back to the campaign map. So yeah, we can capture, raise, or loot. And I think maybe we should just loot it. So that gave us a decent amount of money there.
Business calls thee now,
and then,
Your Grace.
Oh yeah, we got really banged up there. We do have this Scottish force coming down here. I'm wondering where they're going. Kind of interested to see. They're kind of just sailing past here, so I'm not sure exactly where they think they're going. But we're pretty banged up. We're down to 53. I wonder, can we attack the town again and just raise it? I guess not. Alright, well, let's travel back to Ross then, so that we can maybe recruit a few more units. Hopefully Dublin doesn't jump on us as we're moving down, though. That would be pretty disastrous. And yeah, I guess we can't recruit units here either, which is interesting. We do have a unit of Scots pikemen out, though. So maybe we could change a couple of these Scots militia over to Scottish pikemen. I think the amount of archers we have is good, though, with 6. I think that's pretty solid. And having the 3 serfs to start is definitely okay. So let's allow them to sail on home. And can we actually get into Ross yet? How upset are they? They're -7, so I think by the time we get back, they should be well enough for us to get in there and start building some of these buildings. Because Inverness over here, it's pretty well built up. We could still upgrade a few buildings, but it's pretty strong. A 66 rating. I think once I put a couple of good garrison units in there, we should be all right. But look at this. Ireland burns. I shouldn't even be laughing at this, considering this is like... That's pretty much where my family hails from. We're just just south of this, Dungannon. It's a very small town. It'd be right about here, I would say. I think it's just on the border of Northern Ireland and Ireland. But yeah, we toasted that town, so well done.
Dogged war hath been declared upon us and all our kind.
Duchy of Burgundy declares war on the Kingdom of Scotland. Kingdom of Scotland declares war on Duchy of Burgundy. So I wonder if that's where that Scottish fleet was going. They're going over to Burgundy, but look how powerful England is. That is terrifying. Wow.
It is a matter for swords and
Okay,
drums,
so it
my
looks like
lord.
we are replenishing, which is good. So let's actually... Yeah, let's actually enter the city, and we're going to quick time build some of these buildings so that we can maybe make a bit more money. Alright, guys, so here is our first look at Ross. It looks like it is a port settlement. Very, very cool indeed, but we kind of need to do this quick because they're only at +9 currently. So over here, let's get a barn and a storehouse at the very back. Actually, we don't even have enough for that. So do we have any serfs? It doesn't look like it, so we're going to have to get a few serf units out. Can get 3 serf units, which is good. And we're going to need to build some walls. So we can actually go right to stone walls, but it's going to be 520 metal, and we don't have enough for that. That's going to be 300 metal, so maybe we could just do that, and then we'll upgrade to it afterwards. Could be an option.
Ready to
But this is the army that we have inside Ross. 3 archers and 3 Scots militia. Yeah, we need to get some mines in here as well, so I'm thinking, depending on where the walls are built, because I always like having the barn and the storehouse up here. And then maybe we'll put the stable up there, and then the barracks and archer range should be closer to the front wall. And maybe I'll actually put an archer range up here, and then we'll put the 2 mines here and here. That's what I'm thinking of. 300 for that. Yeah, we do not have enough metal for that. Okay, here we go. Here's some serfs, so let's get them on the trees.
Swing
And then the
those
next one
axes,
we'll get on
fellas.
trees as well, and then the third one we'll get onto some food, because I am building the barn, so we should be able to train some pigs.
Can't do it, sire. Not enough resources.
Can't do it, sire. Not enough resources. How much is it to build mines, actually? Oh, they're pretty cheap, actually. Okay, so let's get the... we should maybe... Just thinking where an iron mine would actually be. Let's build the iron mine... Well, let's build the stone mine here, because it's closer to the stone. And then, in this building plot, we'll build the iron mine here. And that will be good. That will help us with some income. Here we go.
The more I do, the more I'm needed.
Do we have our pigs trained yet? We don't actually have enough
We
food
get
for
fed
it.
this time.
So let's put these guys onto wood as well.
Toothpicks and timber coming up.
How much is chicken? 70. Yeah, we don't have enough for that either. Can I cancel this surf unit? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Is there anywhere else that we can get food?
Some of our workers
Or maybe does it very slowly increase? It doesn't look like it. I might have actually just made a mistake.
Let me wash my hands first.
Because I don't have enough to train any chickens.
workers have completed a building.
You know what I could do, actually, though, is maybe
Resources are
bring some pigs over here
Of course, your worship.
from my army. I do have an army in Ross, and it does have some pigs, so maybe I can do that. Okay, so let's put the barracks down here. We don't have enough stone, actually, for that just yet. Oh, yeah, we need the siege workshop as well. Right. So we do have the stone mine and the iron mine, which is good. Maybe we don't actually need the siege workshop here. We'll leave that for our capital, so that will free up another slot to maybe have another mine. So we could build another stone mine. Well, let's leave that for now. I think that is fine.
Of course, your worship.
See, is there like any berries on the map or anywhere where we can get food? See, I kind of screwed myself over with that. Oh, here we go. Is that food? Maybe not. We are racking up lumber, which is good. Should mean that we can build the stable up here pretty shortly. Does cost a lot in stone, but I would like to get the palisades up too. 300, so we're pretty close to that. They're getting a little bit upset though, so let's go back to the campaign map real quick. I'm going to put my pig herds into the city, and then we'll be right back just to build a few more things. Alright, we are back, and yes, that actually works. So note to self, make sure that you don't spend all of your food on serfs, because you won't have enough to actually train more pigs or chickens. But with that extra serf unit, which I think I sent all the way out here, let's bring them back, and we can start harvesting these pigs, and that will enable us to get some more pigs, which is excellent. So we don't have too much longer we can sit here, so I'm thinking I would like to get the walls up first, if possible. So it's 300, we have just enough for that, so we can get the outer wall construction going. I wonder if we do have the ability, though, to get outer stone walls, because I can see we can get stone walls here by Stonewall Bailey, which is 520, and 2 stone per segment, so I wonder if there is an ability to get that for the outer side, because it only has the palisade option for the outer wall, but maybe that's only available in like larger cities or like provincial capitals or something. But I think we should get a barracks in here, so let's go ahead and do that. And we could also upgrade these mines as well so they're more efficient, but I don't want to spend anything that costs metal just yet. Let's make this one the archery range, as we were saying. Or wait, should we make the archery range up here? We do need a storehouse, for sure. 260 wood, we have more than enough to build that. Increases research storage by 300, allows research of many economic building upgrades. That's what we need to do, too. We really need to look at the research side of things. I haven't even looked at that at all. But I think maybe we'll have... Yeah, we can have the archer range up here and then just forego the stables and the siege workshop for now, because we already have that in the main capital. And then we'll build 2 more mines over here, I think. This will be a huge mining community. So, how much do they cost just to build? Could definitely afford it. So let's get another stone mine here. And we'll get another iron mine here. I know that's going to affect their happiness, but once we upgrade them, they shouldn't be as troublesome to the populace. You can see happiness penalty on some buildings is decreased. So when we get that up and running, they shouldn't mind too much. Plus, they should be happy with the fact that we're building some pretty awesome walls for them as well.
For a fight, we are.
So let's get our units back inside the city here. Can get the archers up on the walls here. Can get one up on the Bailey walls, and we'll get one over here. So yeah, I think we're going to just make this one the archery range. If we can even afford it, we can. Oh wait, I can't? Oh, I need 190 more wood. Okay. And the storehouse can train horse carts, which are useful. Can also train serfs. And yeah, I really need to get on that technology. Let's train another pig unit. Archery range. Nah, we're not even close. Barracks is here, though. We can get some more Scott pikemen and Scott macemen. See, so instead of spending our silver, we can actually spend resources here to get the pikemen units, which is very, very good. How much to get stone walls here? 520. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. We're really struggling to find wood, too, it looks like. Let's get these archers up over this wall here. Yeah, starting to look like a pretty defensible town. And actually, I love how they've sealed off this back gate here, too. So if they do try to flank around in the dock area, they won't be able to just come right into the town, which is pretty awesome. So maybe instead of getting the stone wall upgrade, I should just be spent... Oh, no, we've got enough. We've got enough. Right? 520? Yes. Boom. So let's see the stone walls go up here. Is it working? I don't know. I don't see any stone walls going up. It says pause wall construction. Oh, no, it's working. It's working. Yes, we'll have some beautiful stone walls here. Fortunately, as I said, doesn't look like we can have that in the outer circle, but that is fine. So, yeah, let's start upgrading these buildings, and we're going to have to leave this settlement pretty soon, because they are not really that happy with us being here. But I think all the building slots are full, except for the one where I could put the archer range in, but I'm spending all of the wood that's coming in on upgrading my mines. It's too bad that they don't have a market building available, because then you could actually say, oh, I have too much stone, so I'll just sell the stone and buy more wood. That would be a pretty cool feature to implement. Yes, look at these walls. That is so sick. Ross is becoming quite defensible. We have to actually head over to Inverness as well and switch those over to stone walls. Alright, so let's upgrade this stone mine to level 2, and then we'll just hop out of here. Yes, this is awesome. And huge thank you to all you guys that are tuning in to watch this series. Over 1,000 views on the second episode as well, so it's doing very, very well. And the fact that you guys are excited to see more of this content is making me want to
Let's take a walk,
show
lads.
more of this content to you guys, or to continue playing it, so really appreciate it.
The hunt has begun.
Let's put these guys
On
over
the
here,
move,
and
my
then
lord.
we'll have these
Need
guys
help,
at
my
the
lord.
back gate. And yeah, we really don't have a lot of wood. I think they're struggling to find some wood. Alright, well that's good for now. The stone walls should be built by the time we get back. We've got some awesome towers set up here as well. So let's go ahead and go back to the campaign map. Alright, so Ross is now at 66 strength, it looks like. And we're still trying to heal our units here. I'm sure that we could probably recruit a few more. We do have quite a bit of money. Costs 245 for some more pikemen units. So if I had 4 macemen and 4 pikemen, that would probably be pretty good, I think. Yeah, it says they're good against cavalry and infantry. How much are we making? We're actually making a profit here now, which is very good. Can get some mercenary crossbows, heavy archers. Scott macemen are 238, so, and their upkeep is 15. So the Scott pikemen are a little bit more expensive. So if we did that, we're still making a profit, which is good. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 militia, 6 archers. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Maybe 1 more maceman for good measure, I guess.
Well met, my lord.
Excellent. So that is a pretty solid force. Is there any way to heal your units, I wonder? Heal all. Here we go. There we go. So we're back to full strength. We're 126 now, too. So I could actually just clean it up here just quickly. Put all the pikes into the correct spots. Actually, he needs to move. So we could put our macemen up there. And is that everything? Not quite. So there we go. 5 macemen, 4 pikemen. And we're going to have 6 of these. I thought we were going to have 8 of them, though. Yeah, we should have 8 of them. And, of course, our battering ram. And we've still left a good garrison at Ross. There we go, 126 strength. So we definitely could come over here and take Iona. But I'm not... Oh, wait. Edinburgh is under the command of the English. So we are headed down there to take that. Could be risky, though. Could be very risky. We might actually come under siege there. But before we end the episode, if we can jump into Inverness here... they should be pretty happy with us. I'm going to upgrade the walls and upgrade a couple more of my buildings here. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright guys, here we are in the capital. So let's see if we can upgrade our walls to stone walls. We do have a decent amount of money, but we're going to have to wait for 520 of the metal. I think that's all that it costs, right? 520? Yes. And can we do the outer walls as well?
For a fight, we are.
No. So I think that's what it is you can do the outer walls in palisades, but the inner walls are the only ones that can be stone, at least in these smaller towns. Okay, so iron mine and stone mine are level 5, which is good. So we could upgrade this building. This will increase the unit's starting level, which is good. Barn is level 4. We can upgrade that to level 5. The siege workshop as well. Do we really need that? Not exactly sure. Can upgrade that to level 4. And then can we do it one more time to level 5? We can. There we go. And we have enough money now, or enough iron, to get that into the stone walls. It's going to be so sick. Excellent. I'm not sure if we should do this just yet, because we're actually just hiring using our silver from the communal pool. So I don't think we really need the barracks and the archer range and stable siege workshop to be upgraded. I mean, I could do the storehouse. We do have the wood for it. We won't have enough to get it to level 5, though. But the stone walls are being completed here, which is excellent to see. It would be really cool if we could actually use the serfs to build farms out here, too, and that would be a way to get extra food. And the storehouse, it looks like it has 1,000 supplies, so I'm assuming as we upgrade that, it allows us to get more supplies, maybe? I'm not too sure. But it is a level 5 storehouse now, which is good. But yeah, the military buildings, I think we will just leave for now. Yeah, look at this gate. Absolutely awesome. What is the garrison here like? We've got some Scots militia, we've got some archers. We could always use some money to train some macemen just to stay behind. But then again, if we're going to do that, we really should be upgrading this to the next level. Yeah, it's 540 stone, so that will take some time to get. Is it the same here? It's wood and stone to get that upgraded. Well, let's see if we can get this to level 5. Let's see what kind of level the pike, or sorry, what level the macemen come out as. Because right now you can see all of our units are level 1. But if we can upgrade this to level 5 and they come out at level 5, that would be pretty good. I'm hoping that we will get a defensive siege soon, too. That would be pretty cool to see how we do against an enemy army. Sieging our capital. Or sieging Ross, for that matter. They're pretty much the exact same strength. It's going to take quite some time. So let's see. At level 3, what would they come out at? Let's see what level they come out at here. What is this out here? Oh, we've got some pigs over here. What are they doing? Send them up here so that the serfs can take care of them. Looks like they are working on chickens right now. Harvesting chickens. And we can get that up pretty soon. And it's 90% trained for the macemen. So we could leave like 1 unit of mason here. So
Awaiting
what
your
level are they?
orders.
They're level 3. So yeah, if we get this to level 5, they should come out at level 5, which would be pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll focus on that, and then let's head back to the campaign map and send our army down to Edinburgh. Alright guys, we are back on the campaign map, and as you can see, Inverness is now level 78, or strength 78, Ross is 66, which is pretty good. Armagh, it looks like, is still struggling from the aftermath of our attack, but we should be able to easily take Edinburgh in the next episode. Now, there is a risk that this will come under siege very, very soon. So, it is on the front lines of the English territory, so they could be sending armies up this way and attack Edinburgh. So we're going to have to make this a very, very strong bastion of defense indeed. But I'm not going to attack this episode. I kind of want your guys' advice in the comments down below. The only reason I would not want to take Edinburgh is because I think this is the way that the English are bringing armies up to harass the Scottish. And if I take this, I might actually block the English from actually invading Scotland at all, which really isn't what I want. So let me know if you think I should maybe take this, maybe just loot it, or should we capture it and hold and see if we can get some good defensive sieges against the English. But that is everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's action-packed episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.